The Bakery Run is the people show, and we go where the people tell us to go to. Right here in the chat, let's have a look. Let's scroll up. That punk ass Bailey Palala over here, and also the amazing Matakai foodie right here, told us that we need to come here to Ashby Pies. I brought an expert in the Mexicano food. It is Ed Rivera. He is a comedian, just an online presence of Mexicano food goodness. And I'm pretty sure it's Mexicano. Ooh, okay, vámonos, Dora, vámonos, honey. Here we go, eh?
Let's go.
You good? How you feeling, man?
Hungry.
Right. So I brought you here specifically for your, like we did a pop-up here a couple of weeks ago.
All right.
And you know, we had some Mexicano in there. Ooh. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah, Mexicano.
Mexicano. And I'm ready, man. I'm ready to get the top tier. You know, like we can talk pies, but we can't talk Mexican pies like you can, my friend.
Well, we don't. Literally, this is going to be a new experience for me because we don't have pies in Mexico.
Is it blasphemy that we're doing this for you?
Nah, no. Hell no, man. Okay. Hell no. I can't wait to try it.
Okay.
There's a dish that we call empanada, but it's not like I don't want to compare it to a pie. But it'd be interesting to see how it goes.
Let's come have a look at some of what they've got.
Yeah.
Right, this place has the craziest stuff going on. Like we've got, like, look at this one here, low and slow barbecue with the crackling in it. And we're not here for that. We're here for the birria. Am I saying? I know that's not how you spell it.
Birria.
So this is beef with corn chips in it.
Nice.
So, okay. How are we going on? Yeah. Just on the output?
Looks really interesting, man.
Yeah.
Looks really interesting. I like the corn chip queso. Like they added a little bit of Spanish there with the queso.
Oh.
They could have just put cheese. But hey.
It's funny, yeah, it's like cheese,
and then queso.
Now, let's talk about our sweet stuff here, right?
Oh,
man.
That already made me fall in love, man. This one right here just made me fall in love.
I was thinking up here, bro. The cinnamon one.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Oh. This looks perfection on a plate right here. So you're right if we go with the cinnamon bun?
Let's go, bro.
We're gonna go birria. We're talking spice, right? Has the birria. It's a spicy mix, do you think?
No. However, I will tell you this. This is where I say birria has a little bit of a secret. In Mexico, we have around 20-something types of chilies. They are all for flavor. There's only 3 or 4 that are spicy. So a lot of people, because they see how it gets prepared and everything, they're like, oh, that shit's gonna be really spicy because you see all the chilies that go in. But most of them is either to give them flavor and to give them color as well. Yes. So it changes the aspect of the color and everything. Birria in specific has one chili that is my favorite of all. It's called guajillo. Guajillo. Chile guajillo. Yeah, guajillo. Ah, there you go. You you nail it.
Vámonos.
And for us, it's more like, there you go.
I like that.
That's the one.
That's that cocoa for me, man. I've seen that a lot of times. We're gonna go Harvey's on this one because it is a big hearty pie.
Yeah, it's really big, bro.
Yeah, and then really so with your pie experience in Auckland, you know, what have you found? What do you like? I like
that I could taste the pastry, but as well I can feel the flavor of the meat.
Yes.
Because I've tried a few pies that it gets like mushy. Yes. And I think that kills the whole vibe of a pie.
That's a thing.
But if you get a pie that you can taste the pastry and then taste as well the filling, oh man, it's just blows my mind. Look at that. Oh man. Oh, smells good, bro.
Yeah?
It smells good.
What are you smelling, bro, right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like flavor-wise.
You can smell that they use guajillo.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure they can smell the chili, bro.
Guajillo. We normally say 2 bites to the meat, bro. Look at that. It's right there. It's 2 looks, 2 blinks to the meat right now. Okay,
yeah,
man. Let's go, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers. What do you say instead?
Salud.
Salud.
Salud. I'm very surprised.
There's a smile on this man's face right now.
I'm genuinely surprised, man.
Okay, tell us why.
I don't know if they put a little bit of beans in it, but it has a bean flavor, which that keeps it a kick for myself. I love beans, bro.
Oh.
The meat is juicy.
Yep, which has to be.
Which is very important for a taco. Has to be juicy. The only thing, I don't know what cheese they're using, but the problem with cheese here is that, in my opinion, cheese in New Zealand in general is not salty enough.
You know what I really enjoyed with this? Is I got a crunch from the from the nacho on the top. I'm glad, and I can see why, not putting the nacho in it because it goes all soggy, right? So having it on there so it still gives you that crunch. When you bite down on it, it's just like a taco.
The importance of the pastry.
Yeah. How it
was good.
Out of 10, bro. The whole package of having something familiar, because I could imagine that takes you back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
It's a nostalgia kicker. I had that when I was a kid.
I would personally, just eating it like that, would give it a 8.5 out of 10.
Okay, and if it's just the
10.
birria.
The birria, same, bro. 8.5 out of 10. It's a really up there, man. Like,
I'm so glad we came here.
The thing is that with birria, man, it's very difficult to get the flavor because the chilies don't grow here. So the only way to get it,
how do you get them?
You have to buy them from. There are a few companies. There's one. I'm gonna give him a shout out. He's a Mexican friend. Is called Ay Caramba.
Ay caramba.
Ay Caramba, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. He has his business and he imports from Mexico. You got Tio Pablo, which is a very well-known brand here in New Zealand, Tio Pablo, that also brings chile guajillo. There's another Mexican guy called Salsa Aroja. Like Aroja in Tereo, Salsa Aroja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
For a second there, I thought you were talking Spanish to me, but you mean Aroja.
Yeah, Aroja. Aroja. Yeah, so he
but
put
I
the
love
word.
how you roll that Aroja.
Aroja. And they bring some imports from Mexico. And the problem with that chili is that it changes with time.
Yeah.
So if you get an old type of chili, the flavor is going to be lower.
Yeah.
If you get a really fresh one, the flavor is going to be really up there.
So with the
personally, it's good, man. I would have to come by again.
Gotta bring a wife.
Yeah. And try it again. And I think it's as a Mexican, if you're selling birria now, I always tell everybody, if you're selling Mexican food, have chili on the side. Don't make it spicy. Put it on the side so whoever wants to try have it, because there's a very big misconception about Mexican food that everything is spicy.
Yes.
There's a few dishes that are spicy. However, in general, Mexican food is not spicy.
It's about the taste.
It's about the taste. However, we have the chili
on the side
to put it on top.
For me, with the crunch, with everything going on, I was the same. I was thinking, oh man, this is going to be a bit spicy. I don't know. It wasn't spicy. It was sweet. There was flavor in it. It wasn't one of those, there's something in there.
And it's the bean, bro. I think it's that
I'm familiar with it.
That added a little bit of a change.
So I'm gonna go with a 9 for this one.
Oh, there you go.
It's different. Like we could have come here and had a steak and cheese pie and it would have been all. But we're not here to be safe. All right, we're here to get this in. So 9 for me, 8.5.
Yeah, man.
8.5 for
you.
Man. What was like the first time you had a pie? What was that?
Oh, man. It was an interesting. I work in my field where I came to New Zealand. I always joke about this in my show. I said immigration told me, "What do you want to be, a gardener or construction?" And I picked construction. So I started doing tunnels for a living. Not for people. This is tunnels for cars.
Oh, okay. Same.
Yes.
I don't want to be that guy. But I was like,
immigration is getting the right person for the job, at least. No. Jokes aside, I started working in construction, and they told me if you want to be a tradie or a cheapie or whatever, you need to have the breakfast of the tradies, which is a blue pie, a blue bee and a pie.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, well, we went to a dairy that it was across the road, and I remember the bro tells me, all right, try it and then drink the bee, And I was like, all right, I'll see. And I grabbed it and I bet it, bro. It was love at first bite, bro. It was love at first bite. I don't know. I don't know if it was just because I had work all morning and I was just hungry as.
Changed it.
And it was just like.
You feel it in the heart to get the goosebumps going. All right, so we've got the cinnamon right here.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so
Let's go.
I'm going to cut this up right down the center.
That looks really good, man.
So this is a cinnamon roll. You can see that the scroll of it. Ooh, I've got a little bit of. These are classic Kiwi things too, man.
I really like it, man.
Yeah.
Like, it looks really, really nice.
All right, man. Get into it, brother.
There we go. Cheers.
Salute.
Salud. God, so good.
I got goosebumps, bro.
Usually, fuck, I'm trying to. my English my English just fade away.
I've just learned Spanish, bro.
Let it out in Spanish.
¿Cómo está, amigo?
Oh, there you go.
Vámonos, vámonos. Viva la raza.
That's the one, bro. Usually, the cinnamon rolls that I've tried has the glaze.
Ah, yes.
You know?
Yes.
This one has cream cheese, man, which I
cream
think
cheese ice
it just elevated the F out of it.
Fuck. You can say fuck on here. I'll say it for you. Elevated the fuck out of it.
I've never tried a cinnamon roll with cream cheese, man. And I gotta tell you, that's a 10 for me.
Bro, I'm not even lying.
That's a 10.
That's a 10 for me.
Yeah, I love cream cheese, bro.
And just also how
Just
the
look at me.
layers,
I look like a guy that's gonna lick the plate at the end. You know, I'm one of those guys who like, bro, it's already clean. I'm like, no, there's still something there.
Legit though, the layering of this and the fluffiness of the bun, as well as the icing on top,
man,
and then the cream cheese.
Yeah, the cream cheese just,
it just takes it. That cream cheese just delivers. If you're ever out here, we're in St. Heliers. Oh, no, you go, bro.
No, man,
don't let me slow you down.
I need to.
If you're ever out here and you're like, yo, that's the place, and you're like, oh, what I want to get, yeah. And here's the thing, we haven't even tasted a lot of the other stuff. No. If this is it, then, man.
We're not going inside and buy more stuff.
I'm so happy to have you on, man. It's been a great thing. If people want to find you, right, and see, they see, that's a funny dude. Where can I find more of him? Where can they find your comedy?
Well, you can find me in all the bakeries in New Zealand.
Hey, he's got his papers too. You won't find him at the immigration. He sorted that out, all right?
It's all sorted.
See, he's a Kiwi now. You go for residency? We got it sorted.
Yeah, I got my residency.
Yeah, no. What's the other one where you do the? Did you do that when you have the ceremony and stuff?
No, that's a citizenship.
Surely you're going to citizen.
Hopefully.
There we go. I know that there's politicians that watch this.
Yeah.
Okay. I know who you are, and I know.
Hook me up.
He's pretty much. Look at this. But no, thank you so much for coming on through, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
Right,
for having me.
Let's go and have a look for some other stuff.
Thank you for the good spot, man.
And shout out for Ashby Pies. You guys have got it sorted, and we've done our pop up, so we'll be back here.
Come through, man. It's so good. Thank you, my bro.